One of the attractive characteristics of a career in the power and energy industry is that there are a lot of different roles that give you the opportunity to make a positive impact. Some of those roles, such as an operator at a power generation station or design engineer at a turbine manufacturer, are well known. But what about those roles that aren't as well known? Hi, I'm Emmanuel Wallace, a recent graduate of the University of North Carolina at Charlotte, and in this episode of Peak Demand, we're going to talk with Dr. Heather Feldman at EPRI about the role research and development plays in the advancement of the industry, as well as the career opportunities that exist in this exciting field. I'm here with Heather Feldman, the Director of Research and Development here at EPRI.
Very nice to meet you and very happy to be here today.
So hopping right into it, what role does research play into the power and energy industry?
The research EPRI conducts does a number of things. It helps keep the lights on in our homes and around the world. It helps decarbonization options to meet net zero emission goals. It helps to inform policy decisions made by government. It helps advance technologies that will impact the ways in which energy is produced, stored, and delivered in the near term and into the future. EPRI's research covers every aspect of electricity, from how it's produced to how it's delivered to your home, and in some cases, how it's used. A few of the innovations and technologies that EPRI researchers are focused on include nuclear fusion, grid modernization, low-carbon resources, expanding electric vehicle infrastructure, cybersecurity, and artificial intelligence. EPRI's research is forging a future of vibrant communities, homes, and businesses powered by clean energy and economic opportunities available to all.
So we know there's many students interested in pursuing a career in power and energy. What does a day in the life of an EPRI researcher look like?
That's a great question, and I tell you what, every day at EPRI is just a little bit different. One day I might be working in a team environment and be ideating ways to solve a member need. On a different day, I might work as an individual to write a technical report. Another day, I might be talking with a member to apply EPRI R&D to solve a problem at a power plant.
What are some of those skill sets, experiences, and/or knowledge that a researcher would need to work at EPRI?
A great researcher is curious, innovative, and analytical. Researchers tend to love solving problems, collaborating with diverse people and industries, as well as applying the scientific method and challenging the status quo. To create the future energy system, a sustainability mindset is a must.
Oh, most definitely. So could you give us a few steps that someone would need to take to get in the research field?
Connect with somebody in the field of interest. Utilize your network to find a researcher and talk with them. Talk with professors at universities, and internships are also a great way to get into the research field.
What have been some research highlights that you've experienced throughout your career in research?
EPRI conducted research that enabled nuclear power plants to tap to the changing needs of the grid as the percentage of renewables increased. As a second example, our research on drones and artificial intelligence led to the automation of inspection of power lines. Those are just a couple.
Where can people find out more about EPRI?
To find out more about EPRI, follow us on LinkedIn or visit our website at www.epri.com.
We want to thank Dr. Feldman for taking the time to speak with us today about the career opportunities that exist within research and development for the power and energy industry. We also want to thank you for joining us on this episode of Peak Demand. For more episodes like this, follow us on social media and subscribe to our YouTube channel. For the Energy Production and Infrastructure Center, I'm Emmanuel Wallace.